You wish me to return? At once, Master.
These statues inspire such awe, no matter how often I see
Well, he'll like our odds here.
Let me think. Come back to while. All together now. The attack has won. I shall lead the charge.
Was most effective.
Cyclops tasks are badly materials. Shall we see if we can't break one off? Thinking of such titles, you'll be stepped on ere long. I shall see it done. I'll combine my magic with yours. Maybe my master shall more.
Creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot.
Have at me! I'll gladly take any number of them.
If we must, let us finish this quickly. Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Master, watch out!
oblige.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I fear for our chances, if we were to be set upon now. I've just remembered. Well met.
Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Come. Let me buy you a drink. We've much to do.
To work if I'm to put bread on the table. Right, just follow me. It was an eventful journey.
This tavern, aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
Fancy a look at my wares?
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Come. The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern. Even though it lies, I know not what manner of person you are. But if you would aid me, I would be glad to offer you a residence. 'Tis a bargain more than fair. For those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns. But were they to be a simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
You wish me at the vanguard? By your will.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will tell you.
A customer, then. That changes. My services don't come cheap, mind. You're welcome.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
I'm suddenly
What do you think?
Welcome, and well met.
Dear, that...
Ah, apologies. Fie. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader that I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with. Perhaps you will think me simple. But truly, yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start but mayhap there is hope for me yet. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. I must keep reading that.
I've heard Quincy's on welcome, and well met.
Always a pleasure.
Precious little time.
There's no place I'd rather be.
Aye. What brings... Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes. Elves and dwarves don't get along unless you were to offer him aught he could. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of all elven fare's bland as grass. Of course, no dwarf would openly admit, but the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves
So the blacksmith ought grant us some Guifenture in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Derrin of this, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
If you're still after... But bring him a bowl of Nutriab and he'd fain deal with anyone, I reckon. Aye, even an elf.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose. Many thanks.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Oi, what's you walking about with pawns in tow? You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced. Well, got something you want? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose, but I've got a heart of gold, me. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. Put your back into...
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. It's not my conscience that called me here. Oh no. Is there even one among you with the grit for a...
What'd be in it for us?
The fact that I'd refrain from that's not quite the reaction I was hoping for.
Ragnall? You're him. From the... Well... 'Tis clear you're a man best not cross, but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal!
I don't believe it. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight. So, at any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy. Till next time.
Sir Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
Let me think on that a while.
Pray be at ease, sir. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let any...
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer. I can keep the inn open. It's tough. But complaining won't do any good.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
You'll not believe the journey I've had.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust? I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of... Much matter.
matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Tell is, quite a number of them. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. So,
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
It is as though the very heavens have opened up onto our heads.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join. Join our party?
that off with nary a hitch. It will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might pass the spell more.
Must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
'Tis folly to pick quarrels with beasts. Lo! A hobgoblin!
We ought to employ lightning against this foe.
Glad to be of service.
Splendid. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
And here I was, hoping for some... great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor. And rare.
Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Sleep on my
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Come rain or shine.
What am I supposed to do?
My bed.
Try to enjoy life wearing when I can.
Not to look forward to.
Well met, sir.
Day of work.
How might I be of service?
It's been a hard day. This looks as good a place as any.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Can scarce afford to keep us fed these days.
All this walking's made my legs ache of fright.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Wonder if there's any work to be had.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
I'm the least promising of our troop, I fear. I'm the spirit of a woman half my age.
Look at my wares.
Now this is a conundrum.
Welcome as fine
Running low.
What am I supposed to do? Have a look.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Come on, have a look. It's been a hard day. I swear I've got to look forward. Well met, sir. What to do? How might I be of service? What am I supposed to do?
I'm in fine fettle today.
Time to hit the sack. Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles. Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Lots to do.
I don't know what to do.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
This is no life. Can't get by on hustle alone.
Shopping for a nobleman's son.
Tranquil places such as this are real treasures.
I'm in fine fettle today. I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Fancy a look at my wares?
Dead on my feet.
Always another errand to see to.
Suppose I'm tired.
Barely. Slept a wink. I ought to turn in for the night.
Done about this.
My
Well met. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished. Which brings me to a curious... What happened to my... Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to... 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint isn't... But you, sir, I dare say you are not of... I implore you. Find that second volume for... All I want is to give my family a decent life. The life they deserve.
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches...
Mother, quick! Over here! Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop. He lost his eye while reading that... I can't bear to see him involved with that. But he refuses to listen.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money. 'Tis all my fault, Mother.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not...
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed.
I cannot say what is best here.
Well met.
Sorry, but I'm not...
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore.
This ox cart can't set off till I've had my due.
I'm starving, I am.
Nobles do nothing because of sweet meats and ale.
Let's see. Where to next? Anywhere.
We're not to talk during mission.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
One can never be too careful.
Interested in my wares?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far. Far away.
Too late to further one's trade.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth yourself. On the transference of... Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but take care how you use it, sir. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master, but let us speak with him either way. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Let them try and stop.
This. Too quiet here for my liking.
Every day of peace is a boon.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find us this town. Beg pardon, sir, but I...
What to make of this?
This ox cart's back. Want on, you'll need to pay up then. Try to keep up, eh?
This sits funny with me, truth be told.
Go on, have a look.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the set? Fortune smiles upon me at last. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear.
We ought to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
This is it.
Dear, is this truly safe?
Have faith, my darling. All is well.
Father, you don't need to do.
Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. I believe I need only. Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand is. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes. Well, I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. My dears? This is... Why would they be buried here? Unless my wife and daughter vanished? No, of course not. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears!
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.